Hello friends, welcome to my channel. We are dealing with the topic exponents and powers. Let us do answer discussion for concept test 5. So here the first question is find the value of m 2 raised to the power m plus 2 is equal to 256. It means we need to find out the prime factors of 256 and we are supposed to write down as a 2 raised to the power something. So already I have done this work for you. So this is the prime factorization. I think everybody knows how to do prime factorization and the answer is 2 raised to the power 8. So same thing we will write down over here. So 2 raised to the power m plus 2 is equal to 2 raised to the power m. Since the base are equal, their power will be equal. So therefore m plus 2 is equal to 8. Now we got one equation. So we will shift or we will transpose these 2 on the right hand side. So plus 2 will become minus 2. So m is equal to 6. Here you can see that this is the positive number. This is not a rational number. So bracket is not compulsory. If you are writing then also it's correct. If you are not writing then also it's correct. But whenever negative numbers are there, whenever rational numbers are there, making bracket is compulsory. Now second question, simplify type of question. So in such questions we always find out which are the composite numbers. So here 16 and 64 are the composite number. We will find prime factors of 16 and prime factors of 64. So this work is also already I have done for you. So 16 means 2 raised to the power 4 and 64 means 2 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 raised to the power 6. Now we will substitute these values over here. So 2 raised to the power 5 is in the same place, 3 raised to the power 4 is also in the same place. Instead of 16 now we will write down this 2 raised to the power 4 upon 3 square will be in the same place, and instead of 64 now we will write down this 2 raised to the power 6. The next step we will segregate base two numbers. So 2 raised to the power 5 into 2 raised to the power 4 upon 2 raised to the power 6 multiplied by now with the base 3 number. So 3 raised to the power 4 upon 3 square. Now here we will use the laws of exponent. If base is same, multiplication is there, add the powers. Base is same, division is there, subtract the power. So I think these two things we can do together. Here these two are in multiplication, so we will add the powers. This 6 is in division, so we will subtract 6. Now 3 raised to the power 4 minus 2. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 minus 6 will give you 3. 4 minus 2 will give you 2. So 2 raised to the power 3. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8. And 3 square means 9. Multiply these 2, you will get 72. I need you guys to hit that subscribe button because over 90% of you who are watching aren't subscribed. But you are being recommended on my content on your home page. So you might think you are subscribed but you may not. Can you just check, and if you are not then could you please subscribe for me because it would help me out. So let us start with today's topic. My today's topic is standard form or scientific notation. Here you can see a picture of a earth, and mass of the earth is a very huge number, but with the help of scientific notation you can see easily we can read and write the number, that is 5.9763 into 10 raised to the power 24 kg. Similarly, here you can see the another picture. The picture is of red blood cells. The red blood cells are very small in number, and here also easily we can read and write this number with the help of scientific notation. So what is scientific notation? Format for writing standard form is a into 10 raised to the power. It may be positive, it may be negative, n, where value of a is greater than 1 and smaller than 10. So a lies between 1 and 10. What is the meaning of this? We will see with some examples. Here also, sorry, it should be 1. This should not be 0. It should be 1. So just do the correction. It should be 1. So very large number. When the number is very large, the power is always positive. For example, you can see this is the very large number. Here actually the game is with the decimal. There is no decimal. So you can assume that your decimal is in this place. So what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to shift this decimal so that the value of a should be between 1 and 10. Suppose we will shift this decimal to this place, this will become 79, but the value should be less than 1. So this is wrong. Now similarly, you can shift this decimal to this place, but your value will be zero point 0.7. That is also not possible. So which is the correct place? We will shift this decimal between this 7 and 9, so that the number a will be 7.9. That will be the correct one. Okay, so now how many places we are shifting this decimal? You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 places we are shifting. So the answer will be 7.9 into 10 raised to the power 8, because this is a positive number. So your exponent should be positive. So 10 raised to the power plus 8. Now we will talk about a small number. Small number means your power will be negative. This is your very small number. So again you need to shift this decimal. So if I'll shift this decimal here, so your value of a will be 61. That is very large. So this is not possible. If I'll shift that decimal here, so your number will be 61 something. So again that is not possible. So which is the correct place? We need to shift this decimal between 6 and 1, so that this will become 6.1. So that is the correct place. Now how many places we are shifting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 places we are shifting. So your answer will be 6.1 raised to the power 10 raised to the power minus 7. For very smaller number, your powers are negative. So this way, this is the standard form of writing any bigger number or smaller number. For bigger number, your exponent will be positive. Smaller number, your exponent will be negative. Value of a lies between 1 and 10. So let us solve few more examples, write in standard form. So first thing we need to find out number is a bigger number or smaller number. Here you can see that the number is very big, no decimal is there. So we can assume that the decimal is here. Okay, so now you need to shift this decimal so that value of a will be between 1 and 10. So definitely we will shift this decimal between these 3 and 1. How many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 places. So the answer will be 3.1408, 10 raised to the power plus 10. My dear students, many of you, they just write 3.1, they forgot to write down the number. So before 0, whatever numbers are there, you are supposed to write down all the numbers. No need to write down this 0 and then power will be positive, because number is a huge number. Take another example. Again decimal is not there, so you can assume that the decimal is here. Again you need to shift that decimal. So definitely we will shift this decimal between 8 and 0. How many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So power will be 9. That is plus 9, because number is very huge. And how we will write down this number? 8.04. No need to write down these zeros, but till 4 we will write down the number, and the power will be 10 raised to the power plus 9. Take another example. Again here decimal is not there, so you can assume that your decimal number is here. Again you need to shift this decimal, so we will shift this decimal between this 4 and 5. So your number will be 4.5. 10 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 9. Take one more example. Suppose your decimal is here. So we will shift this decimal between 2 and 7. So your number will be 2.74. And now to the powers we will count the places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So plus 10. So this is the way we use this standard form to write down in standard form or to write down in scientific notation. Very big numbers, then the exponent will be positive. Now the same way, if it is given in standard form, you are supposed to write down in usual form. That type of questions are also there. So 6 raised to the power 5, it means after 6 how many zeros will come? 6 zeros will come. So we will write down answer 6 with 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take another example, 7.4. So after this 7, how many digits should come? 3 digits should come. So we will count 4 as a 1 digit. So only 2 places are left. So 2 zeros will come. So 7, 4 and 2 zeros. Or if you have any doubt, so you can use here decimal concept also. 10 raised to the power 3 means 3 zeros will come. So when we multiply 7.4, so 74 and then 3 zeros. So these 3 zeros will be there. And after one digit decimal is there, so you can put decimal. So again your answer is 7400. So any way you can use. Take one more example, 3 raised to the power 8. So after 3, how many zeros should come? 8 zeros should come. So 3 and count and write down 8 zeros. 8.9 raised to the power 7, it means after 8 how many digits should come? 7 digits. So this will be the 1. So how many zeros are left? 6 zeros. So 89 and 6 zeros. So 89, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So this is the way, if standard form is given, you can write down in usual form. Now we will talk about the smaller number. Now the numbers are very smaller, so the exponent will be negative. So again you need to shift the decimal. So here we will shift this decimal after 2. If you will write down before 2, this will become 0.2 and value of a should be greater than 1. So how many places we are shifting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your answer will be 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 5 because numbers are smaller. Take second sum. Here this 5, this decimal should come between 5 and 4 here. So the answer will be 5.42. And how many places you are shifting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 raised to the power minus 6. Take the C sum. Here this decimal should come between 9 and 3. So 9.3, 10 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 8. Again we will shift this decimal between 3 and 1. So the number will be 3.142, 10 raised to the power 1, 2, 3 places we have shifted. So 10 raised to the power minus 3. This is the way we write standard form for very smaller numbers. Same way now, if it is given in standard form, you can write down in usual form. Actually, this should be usual form. So just do correction. This should be usual form. Okay, so 10 raised to the power minus 5, it means we will shift this decimal to the minus 5. So how many zeros we need to add? 4 zeros. So here you can see that already this we will count as a 1 and then 4 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4 we will write down 40 and then decimal. Now here 10 raised to the power minus 3. So we need to shift this decimal 3 places. So this 5 will be counted as a 1 place and we require 2 zeros. So the answer will be, sorry, I have done this one earlier. Okay. So 0.20572. Now here you can see that minus 8 places. So this will be 1 place. So 7 is left. So we will write down 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then write down the number. Now here 10 raised to the power minus 3. So 3 places we need to shift. This 2 will be count as a 1. So 2 more zeros will come after decimal. So 0.002102. So thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video and also to watch my next video.